With the release of Christopher Nolan's iMAX epic, The Odyssey, it feels like a fitting time to revisit another great cinematic journey. A story of adventure, identity, temptation, and man's struggle to find his way home. Dude, Where's My Car? At first glance, Dude, Where's My Car appears to be exactly what it promises. Two idiots, one missing car, 90 minutes of stoner humour, bizarre encounters, and shibbies.
Shibby! 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 Shibby!
But this seemingly throwaway comedy is a Trojan horse for something much deeper, because beneath the absurdity is one of humanity's oldest stories, the journey home. In Homer's Odyssey, a hero leaves the familiar world and enters the unknown. He encounters monsters, temptations, enemies, forces beyond his understanding, and eventually, he returns home. But the journey matters because it changes him. Odysseus returns to Ithaca as a different man, patient, humble, wise, which makes Jesse and Chester fascinating, because they go through the same process. They face the unknown, they encounter impossible challenges. They are offered power, importance, and purpose, and somehow, they remain exactly the same. And this is where the film quietly becomes an odyssey, because every Homeric encounter presents Jesse and Chester with a chance to become something more. The hot chicks are modern-day sirens, beautiful, mysterious, impossible to ignore. They offer pleasure, temptation. The angry ostriches, like the Cyclops, are a reminder that curiosity, without restraint, can lead heroes into danger. And the cult offers the same temptation as the Lotus Eaters, a place where the journey could end, a place where they could stop searching, a place where they could belong.
Sultan!
And, similar to Calypso who tempts Odysseus with immortality, the Continuum Transfunctioner offers Jesse and Chester a chance at unlimited power, yet still, they are indifferent to it. Because every time the universe asks them, could you become something greater? Will you sacrifice who you are? Jesse and Chester had the same answer. Shibby. The film constantly gives Jesse and Chester opportunities to prove everyone wrong, to reveal some hidden greatness, to show they are secretly special all along, but that never happens. And there's something strangely empowering about that. Most heroes complete their journey by discovering they are capable of more than they realized. Jesse and Chester complete theirs by discovering they were exactly who they needed to be. The entire universe tries to transform them, and it fails. Which makes Dude, Where's My Car a fascinating time capsule of the early 2000s. Period before smartphones, and before identity became something you had to constantly curate, broadcast, and even monetize. Jesse and Chester are not trying to become famous. They are not trying to become important. They are not trying to become anyone else. They don't have a 5-year plan. They don't have some hidden destiny waiting to be unlocked. They just want to hang out with their friends, find their car, and have a good night. And that is enough. Odysseus returns to his wife and son, wiser than when he left. Jesse and Chester return to their girlfriends, their car, and their old life, exactly as they left it. Well, except for some bigger hoo-hoos. And strangely, that might be their greatest achievement. Not the bigger hoo-hoos, but the acceptance that they were already enough. They forget almost everything that happened that night. They lose their car, they lose control of their entire adventure, but they never lose the one thing the journey keeps testing: themselves. So perhaps, in the modern age, the best question a hero can ask is not, who am I? Or, what can I become? But rather, am I already enough? Odysseus needed 20 years to find his way home. Jesse and Chester needed one day, and a ton of shibbies.